So now I'm going to show you what it looks like to use the action board and the payment hub to actually process your payments and send them to an outsourced provider. Instead of doing in-house checks, which the payment hub is great at, especially using the action board, you can offload a lot of your processes to an outsourced provider who can send your payments on your behalf. And I want to show you how quick and easy that integration really is. So we're going to go through some of the steps you've already seen before. First off, we're going to create some payment batches, and we have a process already set up to do that. I'm just going to do this one batch in this one company though, although it could go across company databases. So we just have one batch we're dealing with. All right, so it's created that batch for us. And now we want to, of course, send it through for approval. If we had that set up, then you've seen that process earlier where we used power approvals for approvers and they were able to review and approve. That's a crucial step in this process. But then once they're approved and open for available processing, you're going to go through the same thing. You're going to highlight that batch. This is the one. And you're going to hit process. And this is where the magic happens because you're done. What's happening right here with this additional screen that you're seeing is it's taking your payment file as it has been approved and reviewed, and it's sending it off to the outsourced provider. And it could give us a report, let us know that that is okay. Everything went fine. And then all we need to do is verify that it actually got to the outsourced provider. So we're going to give that just a second. All right, so let's go ahead and hit process. And we're waiting for this to let us know that everything was received by the outsourced provider and we are good to go. So since that happened and that got removed, then we can move to the posting step and we can see that it's ready to post in Dynamics GP. Now I'm going to switch over and I'm going to show you what it would look like if you did go, and you of course can go out to the outsourced provider's portal and look at the information there. So this is the batch that was submitted. We can verify that everything came over here to the outsourced provider. All of our payments are being assigned a reference number. And here it would tell us the payment method type. Now, the outsourced provider will be in contact with your vendors to make sure that they're sending the payment type that they would like. So that could be check, it could be ACH, or it could be something called a virtual card. And you would see that here on the portal. Now, these currently all say print checks, but they could say ACH or virtual card, and you would know what type of payment that your vendor actually got. Now, the beauty of our integration with the outsourced provider is you're not losing any information in your Dynamics GP system. You've sent everything over. We've verified that it was received. You can see it over here in the portal. You can post everything into your Dynamics GP system. So we'll go ahead and post everything in. And now I want to show you how you have all of this information still in GP. So this is a report just saying that everything posted properly. All right, so back over here in the portal. Let's look at a travel company. It's referencing this payment reference number as 10059. So if I come in here, go into inquiry, purchasing, transactions by document, and I type that in, 10059. There it is. So if this vendor was to call and say, did you send me my payment? You can come right into your system and you can review that right from here. All that information's in here. You can see who had approved it. You can see an image of the information that would have been sent. Now, this isn't the exact check because your payment provider is sending the check, but it's all of the information that they would have been receiving. You also can see that on the portal side, and I'll show you that as well. If we go back into the portal and we click on the reference image, you're seeing that here as well. The invoices that were paid, the check number reference, and all of that. Now, this is the information that your vendor would receive, so they can call the outsource provider directly and get information from them about the payment, when it was mailed, any questions they might have. The outsource provider can answer those, and your AP staff is freed up for other important things that they could be doing. But they can also access the same information and right here in their Dynamics GP system. All right, so that is how remote payment service would tie into the payment process in Dynamics GP with the Payment Hub.